everyone, and welcome to Champions of Growth with Anand Rathi Wealth, where we talk about success that's built on discipline, dedication, and bringing value to the client interactions. Today, we feature Raj Sharma. He's a financial powerhouse, and he's been an integral part of Anand Rathi Wealth since 2015. And he's honed his skills across many organizations and now is managing a 290 crore rupee AUM. And of course, beyond work, he's deeply connected with his adorable family of five. And a man of many passions as well. He finds joy in philosophy and poetry and so much more. He aspires to reach an AUM of 500 crores by 2025, a goal we have no doubt he will achieve. So let's understand a little bit more about him. Thank you for joining in. So let's start at the very beginning. What inspired you to pursue a career in wealth management, and why Anand Rathi Wealth?
Thank you, Avan. Thank you for the generous introduction. My joining in Anand Rathi was in about 2015. Prior to that, I was working with an MNC bank for about 6 years. And once you spend that kind of time in an organization, you tend to start managing portfolios that are more serious in nature. But working in a setup like that, many a times you have to switch the portfolio of clients that you end up managing. And when those portfolios are serious in nature, people become jittery. And at that crossroad was when I happened to meet our CEO and my professional guru, Rakesh sir. And he explained the philosophy with which the wealth management company here was built and how wealth management is being practiced. So that kind of really enticed me and was why I moved to Anand Rathi.
Oh, wonderful. So, how exactly has Anand Rathi Wealth shaped your your professional career over the last decade?
So let me be candid and answer this. It has taught me wealth management de novo from grounds up that I know today. And I'm so grateful that that happened. The way I used to practice it prior to joining Anand Rathi and the way I practice it today is entirely different. Right? Today, I go and advise my clients what I do with my own money, what I've done with my parents' money, which perhaps did not come naturally prior to that, or maybe because of the setup. So that is one thing which is, to my mind, distinctly different that we experience or I experienced when I joined Anand Rathi.
Okay. What's the biggest lesson that you've learned here about client relationships?
Few things. Clients desire from us or expect from us, like we create portfolios for them with a 14, 15, 16% sort of a return. And if the expectation is mutually agreed upon, the task becomes very easy. So therefore, if I am transparent to my clients and tell them that, hey, this is the manner in which we are going to go about achieving this, they really sort of appreciate that. Point number two, what I've come to understand and realize is that people may not be looking for a fearless advisor, but once they find one, they tend to appreciate that person or the kind of advisory that comes to them through that person a lot more. So fearless advisory is what I found clients really value a lot. Transparency, point number one, fearless advisory, point number two. And the third is making it uncomplicated. Explain to them rather than throwing jargons at them so that they're empowered to take those financial decisions sitting right next to you. So I would say these 3 points, Aman.
Okay. And what is the thing that you're most proud of about working at Anand Rathi Wealth?
A few things. See, all the decisions that are being taken at the organization are well thought through, mathematical in nature, and done after most of us are on the same page. So all of us feel empowered. Point number two is the family culture. And this is not a naam ke vaste family culture. When we say family culture, it has been exhibited in several instances over the last 10 years that I have personally seen through. I take a lot of pride in the culture that we have at Anand Rathi. The third is, of course, keeping client as the focal center of everything that we do here. So I would say these three core values are something that I'm truly proud of.
What, can you tell us a little bit more as well about what you like to do in your free time, poetry to philosophy and spending time with your family, I understand?
Yeah, so I've had sort of a penchant for reading poetry since my early childhood, right from my school days when I used to enjoy the simple couplets of Kabir to Leonard Cohen, perhaps today. So that is something that takes a lot of my time. Apart from that, I'm an auto enthusiast, so I don't easily give up a chance for a good drive.
Okay, that's interesting to know a little bit more about you. So what's, you know, the advice that you would give anyone who wanted to join Anand Rathi Wealth or who wanted to get into wealth management over the next 5 years?
I would say when you are coming here, come with an open mind. When you are joining Anand Rathi, be ready to unlearn and then learn. When you're unlearning and learning, test your hypothesis as much as you may want to. But when you have tested it, either void or valid, go with it with full enthusiasm and vigor. Right? So there are certain processes that we follow here at Anand Rathi. These are processes that have evolved over a period of time after having such hypotheses being tested several times over. So if someone is joining here, come with an open mind, uh, embrace the culture here, and uh, and you will find a place that you would want to retire from.
Wonderful. So let's get to know you a little bit better. We've got a quick rapid fire round. What is your go-to mantra for success?
Hard work. I don't think there is any substitute to that.
Okay, what would be your dream car?
My dream car. See, that goalpost keeps changing. When I first came to Dubai, I thought maybe one day I'll drive a BMW. Today, when I have one, I'm looking at something else. So that I think is a very dynamic question. But yeah, if you ask me
Okay.
today, maybe a Bentiaga.
Okay. And apart from Dubai, where do you see Anand Rathi Wealth spreading its wings?
Uh, we are trying our best to have the Anand Rathi name and wings spread across the Middle Eastern region. And we see a lot of acceptance, a lot of excitement in clients that we have in the Middle Eastern region. So for sure, the Middle Eastern region, the GCC countries.
Okay. And tell us about your favorite thing about working at Anand Rathi Wealth.
The degree of empowerment and the sense of belongingness. I always tell this to people that, when I started working at Anand Rathi, there are two things that have happened. One is the excitement of a weekend coming is gone away, unlike a usual corporate job. On the other hand, there are no Monday morning blues.
How lovely. No Monday morning blues, no blues at all, it seems, for you. So thank you for joining in. And it's clearly the fact that you're a driving force behind the success of Anand Rathi Wealth is so commendable. So thank you for sharing your incredible story on Champions of Growth.
My pleasure, Avan. Thank you so much for taking the time out.